Anna, have you seen the headlines in the Silver City Howard?
The what?
The headlines in the Silver City Howard.
What's that?
Why, the newspaper, of course.
Oh, you mean the Silver City Herald.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, have you seen it?
Well, no, I can't say as I have.
Well, guess who's coming to town?
Santa Claus.
Who?
Never mind. I give up. Who?
Clip Sterling.
You don't mean the Clip Sterling, the man who practically owns Silver City?
The same. Why do you reckon he's a-coming here?
I don't know.
Maybe he's coming to fire the mayor.
Could be. His popularity is beginning to wane, John.
He's coming in on the noon stage. It's almost noon now. We better get a welcoming committee ready. I'll go round up the city council.
What can I do, John?
Well, why don't you go find the fire chief and tell him to organize the fire department band, Anna? They should be in front of the hotel in 10 minutes.
All right. I'll meet you there.
Now, where do you reckon the city council might be hiding today?
I beg your pardon, sir, but could you direct me to the sheriff of Silver City?
Well, stranger, you're looking at him. Sheriff Deputy at your service.
Thank you very much, but I'm looking for the sheriff, not the deputy.
But I'm the sheriff.
You just said you were the deputy.
I did?
Yes, you said you were the deputy sheriff.
Oh, no. I'm Sheriff Deputy. That's my name, John Deputy.
I see. Well, you won't mind if I just call you John, will you?
No, sir. What can I do for you?
Where can I go to get some peace and quiet?
Well, that's a tall order today, Mr. I don't believe I caught your name.
I don't believe I dropped it, but it's Sterling. Clip Sterling.
Well, glad to meet you, Mr. Sterling. Now, as I was saying, it's going to be pretty tough to find any quiet spots today. See, we got a celebrity coming into town. Clip Sterling. You ever heard of him?
Once or twice, yes.
Well, anyway, he's arriving on the noon stage today. And, what was your name again?
Clip Sterling.
Just as I thought. Excuse me a minute, will you?
Of course.
There. Thanks a lot.
Not at all.
Well, now, Mr. Sterling, you weren't supposed to be arriving until noon.
That was just what I told the paper, so's I could sneak into town early without being noticed.
Well, why don't you want to be noticed? A lot of people would give their left ear to be as popular as you.
Don't you mean give their right arm?
No, it ain't worth that much.
Well, they wouldn't want to be me at all if they knew how unhappy I am.
You? Unhappy? But you're famous, Mr. Sterling.
So what? What good does it do me?
But, Mr. Sterling...
Clip. Call me Clip.
But you're rich. You own the bank and the hotel and the miniature golf course. Why, you even own the paper, Clip.
Yeah, I know. But I'm still not happy.
Well, why not?
I don't know. I've got everything I've ever wanted. But somehow it just ain't enough. I feel like I'm missing something.
John, why are you here talking to this stranger when you're supposed to be getting ready for Clip Sterling's arrival?
I've already arrived. I'm Clip Sterling, but you can call me Clip.
And you can call me John.
I already know you, John.
Oh, yeah.
Clip, why did you come quietly into town early when you could have come in on the stage with pomp and ceremony and with bands playing and flags waving and...
Because all that show for my fame reminds me of how empty and unhappy I feel. Like there's something missing in my life, even though I'm rich and famous.
You feel like there's something missing?
I think I know what you mean. I think I even know what you're missing.
You do? Well, what is it?
Do you know Jesus?
Jesus?
Uh-huh.
Can't say as I do.
He knows how you feel, and he can do something about it.
He does?
He can?
Sure! He said, what good does it do for a man to gain the whole world, but lose his soul?
Lose my soul? I just had my boots resoled last week.
Not that kind of soul. Jesus meant that it does no good to gather wealth and popularity if in the end you're not right with God.
You think I'm not right with God?
I can't judge that, but when we're not, we do feel empty, unhappy, and frustrated.
I think you might be right, 'cause that's just how I feel. All my life I've been trying to buy happiness, and I've found it can't be done.
No, money can't buy happiness, but Jesus can give you real happiness.
For free? How? And why?
Jesus loves us, and he wants to give us the deep peace and fulfillment that comes from being right with God.
Hey, that sounds pretty neat.
Yeah, that's for me. Where do I find this Jesus? Is he in town?
No, he's not here like you and me. He's with God.
You know, that name sounds familiar. I think my grandfather used to tell about him when I was a young'un.
I think mine did too. I seem to recall something about him dying for my sins.
That's it. And all you have to do to know him and be right with God is to believe in him by asking him to be a part of your life.
But isn't that how we get saved and go to heaven?
Yeah, but he also promised to give anybody who believed in him a brand new life filled with love and peace and joy.
Well, that's what I need. And since I can't buy it, I guess I'll just have to ask Jesus to give it to me.
Say, it's almost noon.
Oh, everybody's waiting at the hotel. Shall I go tell them you're not coming?
No, give me a few minutes alone, and then I'll come and we can all celebrate my new life.
New wife? When did you get married?
Not new wife, John. His new life. New life in Jesus. Come on, John. We'll see you in a few minutes, Clip.
So long.
Adios, Clip.